what I got here is a special report. Today is March 3rd, 2008. The website is harrythomas.info. I wanted to get into this because I've been meaning to get to it, but haven't been able to up till now. I want to talk about this company here. It's based in St. Louis, Missouri, Somark Innovations. Now, they've come up with something that is supposedly on the cutting edge of RFID, radio frequency identification. They've come up with a way to use RFID technology on livestock using a tattoo, a chipless, antennaless tattoo RFID. It says Somark Innovations, a biotech startup, has developed a chipless and antennaless asset identification and tracking system for animals and even food. Now, the animal stuff I've already known about, but food? Why do we need to track our food and trace our food? You know what I'm saying? This is pretty sick. It says radio frequency identification technology is a valuable tool for tracking livestock, but the button-size RFID tags stapled into the animal's ears can fall off, and the glass-encased RFID tags injected into the skin can migrate deeper into the body and become unreadable. Somark Innovations, a St. Louis biotech startup, thinks a better solution is a permanent ink tattoo that relies on radio frequency waves to read and render a unique identification number. It says here the chipless and antennaless asset identification and tracking system uses biocompatible translucent ink that can be tattooed onto livestock, pets, laboratory animals, and even food, such as meat or fruit. The tattoo is applied using a micro needle, which is actually a geometric array of many tiny needles, with each tattoo made up of a unique pattern, almost like an RFID tattoo fingerprint. Now, I never could understand, is tracking and identifying livestock and all this, is this really a problem? I don't remember ever seeing, stray livestock all over the place. I'm sure that, it happens, and I'm sure, farmers, they need to keep track of their animals and stuff. But food, meat, food, you're going to have a tattoo in your food? And, what kind of tests have they done on this ink, this translucent ink? This has gone mad. It says the tattoo is applied at some layer of your skin, as you do if you wanted to get a tattoo that says "I love mom." I don't think these animals need a tattoo. I don't understand. This is really weird. And it says an RF reader operates at a high frequency to scan the tattoo. Really? Are current systems really that flawed that we need to come up with a very new system using RFID technology to track animals? And once an animal is tattooed, the ID is permanent. Somark has performed toxicology tests on the tattoos and says the ink is chemically inert. They say that the tattoo is harmless whether it's inked into the skin or ingested. I find this stuff very, very strange. Very, very strange. It says here, food and livestock tagging expected to see bumper gains. The sector is expected to be the dominant RFID market by 2017, when sales of RFID tags for food and livestock are slated to reach 2.66 billion. See, I don't even want that growth hormone, the bovine growth hormone that they use in cows to have them produce more milk and stuff. I won't drink the milk if I know it's used by that stuff, if they're using that hormone on it. And to think that my food is going to be tattooed, whatever happened to putting a little sticker on the fruit? The banana, kids like it, they take it off, stick it on their shirt. When I was a kid, there was nothing wrong with that. Why does the banana have to be tattooed? Why does the orange have to be tattooed? I don't understand any of this. Why does it have to be read by a reader? Are you going to have problems with walk-away oranges and bananas? I say this is implementation trying to get ready to tag the real herd, which is the humans. Says here, as a result of government programs and mandates, RFID technology for tracking animals and food has been marching forward throughout the various regions of the world. Why is the government mandating these programs? You think it's because they're really concerned about a stray cow or a stray goat or a stray banana? I don't think so. I think they're worried more about stray humans. Humans that just aren't walking in line like they want. You know what I mean? You know, the few that separate from the herd, kind of think for themselves. Maybe even try to alert the herd of tyranny and slavery. I think that's more what the government is worried about here. You know, and they're funding this with your money. Your money. Says here, for farming, food, and animals, worldwide sales of RFID tags will rise from 233 million in 2007 to 2.93 billion in 2017. How do they know that they will rise? You know how they know they will rise? Because they're going to force you to pay for it. That's why. Just like they force you to pay for every other bureaucracy gone mad. This is big government out of control. 2 years ago, most people in the industry thought that the story was about United States and Walmart and UHF. They're all wrong on all counts. In fact, Peter Harrop maintains that the growth is taking place outside of the United States. And from what I understand, China is one of the biggest users of RFID technology. And that is because that they've put it already in their national ID, which is already getting laid out here in the United States. And you could see that with this article, Washington driver's license is doubling as a North American passport. And it says here the cards are the same size as regular licenses, but with a different design. They feature a machine-readable zone and radio frequency identification tag that can be scanned by a reader from 20 feet away. The RFID tag contains only a reference number to protect personal information on the card. See what I mean? Implementation. Oh, don't worry. Not all your information is going to be on there. Pretty soon, it will be. And it's mandated? How is the government mandating RFID? I just don't understand it. It says here, though the use of RFID tags are growing rapidly for farm animals and also for pets, the tagging of cases and pallets for retail purposes has not undergone the same growth. This is why Walmart put a mandate to pressure its suppliers to invest in the technology, offering what they saw as limited benefits. You know what? Screw Walmart. Who cares about Walmart? Walmart is nothing but a big corporate evil. All right, and they're going to mandate to you? Who the hell is Walmart? Who the hell is Walmart to do this? And who is the government to be mandating to you that pretty soon you're going to have to invest in this technology and have all your livestock tagged as part of a mandated government program? I mean, is that what you want? Is that what you want? I mean, and eventually, with all this threat of terrorism everywhere, they're going to mandate that you get the tattoo, huh? That you get the mark of the beast. Don't you see what's going on here? I wouldn't participate in any of these programs if I was a farmer. I certainly wouldn't be tagging or tattooing my darn animals or my pets, and I certainly don't want it in my damn food. So, I just wanted to get this information out because I just think it's a gross injustice. And to make taxpayers pay for it, you know, they're following the Chinese model. And you better watch out what happens over there in China, because it's soon going to become the world model for world government. I want to thank you for listening to this special report. And together we will make a difference against this madness.